Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday. First, get that day right, and I think it's about 11. I don't know. I slept until 9. I've got ear issues. The ear leaked all night again last night. But yeah, it's, oh God, I look terrible. I'm having really bad hair issues. I had to wash my hair this morning. I had to cover my ear while I washed my hair because if I get more water in it, I'm going to be up creek. But anyway, I don't know what time it is. Let's have a look. It's 11. I thought it was. I'm just sitting here. My husband's got a Centrelink to sort our rental thingy out. And I was going to go do my stuff, and I thought, no, I'll just do some listing and catching up. And I've got 404 subscribers, so thank you, everybody. Oh my God, my hair. Sometimes I just want to shave it all off. Anyway, I'm here. I don't know what I'm talking about today. I've got a couple of things listed. I sold some stuff overnight. I've got a heap of stuff I've got to get to the post office in the back here. But I've got to go to the shed and grab my bubble wrap, which I can't find, to wrap some more stuff. And then I've got to go to the other shed and grab the stuff that I sold overnight. So it's good. Everything's starting to pick up again this week. It's every second week it does the same thing. But yeah, I'm here to have a whinge again, because that's what I do. For those who don't know me, I am Nellie. I live in a big bus and I've been living in it for way too long, but I'm living it with three teenagers and an 11-year-old, all my grandkids, and 2 dogs and a puppy. One dog's my daughter's dog, she works away, and a cat, and 2 birds, and my husband, who I'm waiting for right now. Oh, here he is now. I'll talk to you in a sec. Okay, I just dropped him off. He's doing the groceries. He's sort of semi-okay today. His back's a bit bad, but he's okay. I don't do it because he likes to cook. He knows I hate it, but he likes to cook. He likes to be in control of food. My ear. I'm sorry, I'm touching my ear all the time. I'm going to stop touching it. It's really sore down here. Anyway, where was I? Yes. I think I was going to have a whinge because I got a fine in the mail. My sister got it because it's got her address. And it went to my husband because the car's registered in his name, because I wasn't well the day he went and got registered in his name. So it went to him, so I had to transfer it to mine. But I'm ticked off because it's telling me that I had a phone in my hand, and I know 100% I didn't have a phone in my hand because it's a blurry photo, and I went like this, probably to scratch my head because it's a habit of mine to do this. And my other hand was down here on my steering wheel, but the only thing I did have was I had my other phone, my phone on my lap. So if they think this is me with you can clearly see I've got nothing in my hand doing my phone, or this with my hand down here, then I'm not dry. I don't know. It looks like I've got nothing. I don't know. I don't understand what they're coming at because of this blurry photo. But it's a $300-something fine, and I just went, who cares? I honestly, I got to the point last night where I don't really care. Like, yes, it's annoying wasting that money, but I'm going to wait till my new fine comes, and then I'm going to say to them, look, because I never have my phone in my hand when I'm driving. I have my Bluetooth on all the time. What did I come here for? I was going to go to the post office. I was going to go to the post office later. Oh, I'll do this lot first. I'll just go here because that person's in my way. Anyway, so yes, I will take half that fine because my phone was on my lap, because that's another habit I've got to break as well, because oftentimes I have my phone on my lap because there's always someone sitting next to me, and I don't want my phone dropping down the side of the seat. So that's a habit I've got to break. But anyway, as my phone case sits on my knee. But yeah, so I'm going to fight that. And what else? I'm going to find a new stove today. While I was waiting for my husband, I've listed stuff. I've got TAFE. My granddaughter wants to be a vet assistant, maybe a vet eventually, but a vet assistant. So I'm getting her into animal studies. So I've got an appointment for that tomorrow. So I got stuff done while I'm waiting, but I did sleep in because I was flipping tired. I will see you shortly, guys. Something exciting may happen I can share with you. Let's wait and see. I'm back. Okay, I spent way too long in the post office. Well, I was in line only for a short time, very, very short time. But the guy who serves me, he's a lovely guy, just forgot to do the scanning on one of my bigger parcels, so it came out at, where did I put my keys? In my pocket. At $15.95, and I'm on band 4, and I know it's a $12.70 bag, so I only paid $10. Usually for the buyer they pay about $13.70, and because I'm on band 4 I only pay $10 something, so I make extra money there, which is great. I should have told him not to worry about mucking around. After he started mucking around and refunding and doing all that sort of stuff, I realised I should have said, don't worry about it, mate, because I always make my money back anyway. Post, I feel bad. But anyway, so then he did it again and forgot to scan it again. So I had to do it again. So I was in there for way too long. And then I had to come to the car. My husband just called me to go pick him up, and I had to come to the car and get my tracking done because I haven't got my dymo set up. Sorry, Christine, I haven't got it done yet. The sheds have taken over my concentration at the moment, but it will happen. And I was telling him how I have a dymo, and he's like, it'll be good when you get it set up. It'll be less hassle for me, way less hassle, and it'll be less hassle for him. So it's on my to-do list, but at the moment my focus is 100% on getting these sheds sorted, which I have not done any on today because I have been doing everything else. So I have to pick up the husband, and this is why we need 2 cars. I have to pick up the husband. He's got groceries, only a small grocery shop this week because it's our less money week, so we've got it balanced out. All the bills come out next week. But anyway, I am going there now, pick him up, drop him off, then I'm heading to the shed. I will see you. I'll be all around. I'll see you shortly. My life is, oh my goodness, it's a circus, I tell you. I just got the old man here. Back, the kids came out to get the groceries. I had a parcel. I thought it was something. I thought it was my magnets. I've got some keyring magnets coming so that I can test silverware when I'm at the shops and stuff because I want to make spoon rings. Like, I've got nothing else to do with my life. I miss crafting, and I always see things I want to learn. I'm like a master of none. I can do lots of things, but I'm master of none. But I want to make spoon rings. Anyway, what was in the parcel was the other dog collar I got because there's a story there. When I got home, very stressed out, very tired. I don't know. I think it was last Friday. I was just, you know that. You guys wonder how I keep going. I cry a lot. You don't see it because I do. I cry a lot because it's just my way of dealing with stress. But last week I was so tired. I got home, and then my husband said, no, my granddaughter came out and told me. I can't remember what day it was. It was probably Monday. And I was exhausted, and he came out and said that the dog collar, dog had chewed up the brand new $135 citronella collar. So I cried. I cried because I'm like, $135, I just bought it the other day, blah blah. Anyway, so I've gone online and I've ordered 2 more. I've ordered another citronella one, and I've ordered a bark collar, like the shop one. I know some of you guys probably don't believe in them. When you've got a puppy in the bus that's just gone constantly yapping, you understand it does not hurt them. It just gives them a little bit. Just don't bark. I hope it doesn't offend any of you, but that's what we have to do. We did it with our big girl, and she's always been great. It was only a very short time she used it. But anyway, so I ordered these 2 bark collars, and my granddaughter goes, no, I don't know what he chewed up, but it was next. Look, I found the bark collar. So I cancelled the citronella one and kept the Zappa one, right? And that's what just arrived. Anyway, so the other day, the kids had gone out, left the dog at home with my husband, and apparently he yapped all day, and the bark collar wasn't working because it wasn't charged up. Like, you can fill it up with the citronella, but if it's not charged, it's not going to work. Mrs. 15 has misplaced the cord for that. So the last 2 days we've been dealing with it. So she got a spray bottle of water and sprayed him with that instead when he barked. So anyway, after all that, I ended up ringing up the company. We bought it off last week, and they're sending a free charger cord for us. So he's going to have 2 bark collars. So we won't have to deal with barking dogs, and she can go have some fun and still leave the dog behind. When she doesn't take him, she usually takes him everywhere, but sometimes she can't. She catches the bus to McLean. Anyway, that's my story. I'm going to the shed now. My goodness, I waffle. I waffle. I'm sorry. I just decided. Is it working? Yeah. Are you working? Yeah, you're working. Okay. I just decided it's a pizza day. I'm gonna get a pizza. Like I had the other day, because it fills me up all day, and I can work myself silly because I am so hungry, and I'm really tired today. Like most days, I'm just like go rabbit. You know what's that go bunny? What are they? You know those things? You put Energizer bunny. That's what I'm like. I get the question a lot. How do I do it? And I think it's because I've got a goal. And I've got ADHD, self-diagnosed adult ADHD. I think I've always had it, but yeah, I don't sit still. I cannot sit still and just stare into space. I would love to be able to, but I can't. I can't even watch a movie unless I'm doing some sort of creative something, crocheting or knitting or something. I can't. I don't like wasting time, basically. Anyway, where was the story going? I don't know. Yeah, well, people ask me how I do it. I think it's because I've got the goal of I've got to get this car. I've got to get a car. Well, that's my new goal. It's always a goal. The other one was paying off debts, which I've done. I've only got a little bit to pay off my buyer's edge card. But getting my car is probably my biggest thing because my poor husband is trapped at home a lot and can't, and I've ended up everybody, and he can then start taking over that job. It gives me more time. But I also find that if I sit, and I work this out, slow learner. On Monday when I was sitting in the car for hours and waiting for kids and sitting at skate parks and my phone was going flat, I realised at that moment that I couldn't. I have to have something going. I can't sit still because then my brain starts working. And I got home really depressed on Monday night. Like I just cried. I was just so exhausted from everything, not sleeping well, and all the rest. And you know, sometimes you just, as women and probably men too, we sometimes feel taken for granted, not thanked enough. But you know, and I just need to keep going and achieve things during the day. And if I can achieve things, I feel better. And I think that's freezing now. I think that's my problem. I need to be busy all the time to feel like I'm achieving. Anyway, as I was saying to a friend, and as I was saying to my husband just before, I want to get my sheds done so that I am so organised that I don't want to go there. I hate making parking. Hate it. That I'm only doing 4-hour days. That's it. I'm working 4 hours. I'm talking about listing, shopping, you know, all that in between, packing, all that. Because once I get this other shed organised, it's going to look so pretty. I think I'll be able to do it. I think I'll be able to do it quite well. I'm actually going to. Should I? I am going to, because I'm going to be parked here. I'm going to go out order my pizza. I don't want my pizza on the phone. I'm going to wait and waffle all around and sell those. I shouldn't have parked here. And I'll get my pizza. Sell those is right next door to the pizza place. So any excuse will do. And I've got to show you what I got here yesterday when I snuck in as well. I shouldn't, but I am. Alright, I'll see you in a minute, guys. Damnation. Ordered my pizza on the phone because I thought it was going to go into the op shop, but I forgot it. They're shut today because it's shut. Stupid. Sorry. Races are on. The lovely horse races are on. They shut my shop. The post office is shutting half day, so I'm glad I did that because I tried to do it yesterday and they were shut half a day. Another op shop I tried to go to yesterday was shut for half a day. So no op shopping. I said I wasn't going to go op shopping and now I can't, and it's good because I shouldn't, because I don't need to. I'm going to have my pizza and then I'm going to go back to the shed, and I will see you in a minute. But I got out of the car to push the door. I didn't even look to see if it was. Anyway, see you in a minute. Pizza time. Jalapenos on top. $8. Smells so good. Who wants pizza now? Okay, so while I was there, I saw honey. I grabbed honey too because they have this really good pizza shop, and they've got really cute little ice creams in containers. Ben and Jerry or something, not Ben and Jerry, but similar. And baklava, which I don't like, but you've got lots of other stuff in that shop. It's really cool. But I've got honey, local honey, so we haven't had honey for a while because we keep forgetting to get some, and I don't like buying it from grocery shops. So yeah, I've got some natural local honey. And it's this last lot for a while because of the floods, so saved his bees. It's just nothing for them to, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to the shed now. I am going to the shed while I eat this because I don't eat in front of people, especially when I can't share it. We're going to go to the old shed because the old shed's got stuff I need, and hopefully my bubble wrap's there, because if my bubble wrap's there I can wrap up some of this stuff that I sold. I can't post until it's wrapped. See you in a minute. How do I look now? Honestly, I need a makeover so badly. It is 1:30 and I have just rounded up 2 of my crew. My granddaughter and her, well, my adopted grandson kind of, but it's her boyfriend. But I'm going to go and get them now, and they're going to come back to the shed and they're going to put all my DVDs in alphabetical order on the shelving, because that takes me a long time to do. And I am going to put up one more shelf, which is going to be my workbench shelf, and I've decided I need to buy one more shelving unit, because I'm going to keep 2 small ones and a big one in here, or maybe 1 small, 1 big, to put our stuff on, which you're going to come shopping with me when I get everything sorted, and it's a Saturday and there's nothing open and I'm bored. One day soon. So we're off to the other shed now, and I will see you soon. So I have helpers. Look everybody, I got helpers. They're doing all my ABCs, and while they're doing that, I'm doing my workbench shelf. You'll see that soon. Well, those two did a great job and sure saved me some time and energy, because I did stuff on this other side, which I'm not going to show you yet, because that's when I'm going to be finished everything, and then you'll see. I'm very happy with this side too. All right. I've survived another day. I look like, my shed at the moment, but I survived another day. I'm getting there. One bite at a time. I'm getting there. I've got a few items here I need to pack up to post tomorrow, and I've got to find one of my items, which is half here and half at the other shed tomorrow. I've got to do. I've actually went back to Bunnings, grabbed some more bubble wrap because I couldn't find my bubble wrap. And I also grabbed one more shelving because one more shelving is going to get me across the line to get the other stuff off the floor and stuff from the shed. I don't know. I thought, yeah, just get one more shed because, you know, one day I'm going to have 20,000 of these shelving units. I'm going to have quite a few shelving units in my proper home eventually. I will already have had bought the shelving units. I don't have to buy them again. I'm sorry. I'm so freaking tired today. I'm really feeling like my energy has run out. But I'll be right tomorrow. I'll be ready to go tomorrow. Now, what was I going to tell you? That was it, I think. Thanks for watching. Now, I've got everything packaged up to set to post. There was something, I always think of profound, it's not really profound, but things to tell you. But I'm nearly there, guys. What time is it? It's now 5:14. So I've been on the go all day with all the in-between stuff, as you know I do. Been back to the bus a few times to drop kids on, pick up kids to help me out, which was great. It makes it look much better in there. It's just the middle section I've got to sort, and I can't sort that until I put the shelving in. The shelving is still in the car because when I got here, just as I got here, some guy just pulled up right in front of my sheds. He got out of the car, and he got out of the car, and he saw me, got back in the car, and I just thought, oh, and I didn't realise he'd actually moved forward, and I didn't want him to move backwards for me, so I parked this way instead. But when I got out to take my bubble wrap and wrap up my stuff, he'd moved forward into the people's yard, which was really lovely of him, but I just didn't have the energy to go and get the car and take it back. So I've still got the shelving unit here, and there's you guys know when you pull these shelving units, they're heavy things, so I didn't feel like dragging it up there. But anyway, it's going to get done tomorrow sometime. I've got it now. I don't have to go back to Bunnings anymore for a while, but it's looking good in there. It really is. It's it makes me realize how much stuff I've got to get rid of. I've got too many ladies' clothing in there, and this is stuff that's been sitting for too long, so I'm going to have a big sale on clothing, I think. But yeah, there is a bit of stuff in one of the boxes because all the boxes are uniform sizes now, so it's looking pretty in there. Oh, you'll see it soon. Anyway, I'm going because I'm waffling again. I'll see you tomorrow. Well, I'll see you when you see this, but I'll be back here tomorrow to do this for when you see it. You know what I mean. Bye. Good morning, everybody. It is the wrung out rag here. Actually, I just did a bit more prepping with myself today, so I look terrible yesterday. I look much better, but I feel better today. Still a bit tired, but I'm okay. All well laid plans. It's Friday. All well laid plans never ever work out for me, as you know. So I am now, instead of going to my shed and I've just been to the shed to drop off my shelving. My husband dropped them off for me because my arms are too sore to pick it up because it's super. He goes, oh, it's heavy. I go, yeah, it is heavy. Move many of them. But anyway.
Is that the one you talked about?
But anyway, my granddaughter, eldest granddaughter's coming down, so I've got to meet her in McLean, Amber, and then Mr. 17 had to get picked up from McLean last night because he was really sick. He's coming for a drive and he'll probably stay there knowing him. Miss 16 wants to go skating at Yamba because I've got a new skate bowl there. So as again I say, all well laid plans don't go to plan. I am about to head off, and I will see you sometime. Since I'm going to Yamba, I'm going to the op shop, so I'll see you after that. Just a quick catch up, everybody. I've got here dogs and kids and all the rest. They've done their skating. I've been to one op shop, two op shops, three op shops, and I got something at one. I got brand new Rummy Cube, that game there, Rummy game. Got one for sale, but my other one's second hand. This is brand new, sealed, $6, and it plays 6 players. Usually it's 4 players, so hopefully I'll get about $30-something for that or more. This is Mr. Potato Head toys for $2.50. So I'll sell them for about $25, $28. That's all I've got so far. We're off to get a pie for lunch and get everyone in the car first, and I'll see you at the other end. I am finally back at the bus. It is 2:23, and I have come to the decision I would be really rich if I had no kids, and I'd have lots of time if I wasn't an Uber driver for the kids. But I want to show you quickly. There's a few things I want to show you. I've got something really exciting here I'll tell you about in a sec. But I went to another op shop on the way out, and I ended up picking up this Coles 100 years of quality service. It was $3. I had no clue about it, never heard of it, blah blah. So I quickly did a quick search, and they sell for around $35 on eBay. They're from 1914 to 2014. But anyway, yes, everything's there. It's even got a little medallion thingy in there. So that's one thing I got, and I'll probably, with all the stuff I got today, I'll probably make about $70, $70 something dollars for a $9 for 50 buy-in. But I forgot about that one too. Where's the other thing? Where is it? Where is it? Here, this little thing here, little bowl. It's a Nippon Japanese bowl. I'll probably get some money for that. And there was one other thing, I can't remember what it was, so if I remember I'll let you know later. But my granddaughter has this big present for me. She's going to be away next week, and she wanted to give this to me early. All right, she's been busting to give it to me for a month. So I'm going to be opening this right now, and it says, "To the best of the best, I love you, from your favourite granddaughter, and Jordan." Okay, that got me all teary already. Now, is it upside down?
No, that's the right way.
It is the right way? Okay. I don't like tearing paper, you know that. I don't like tearing up paper. I like to use it again. Okay. So, yeah, you still with me? Okay. Okay. Pull it. Okay, now we've got a box. A cardboard box. Now, it's supposed to be that way or the other way? The other one's loose.
That way.
Okay, because the other one's loose. What a bit. Have a look. Maybe that way?
Maybe that way.
All right. Okay. There's my scissors. I have to find them. I can't find them. Okay. Let's do this by hand. I think you're excited for me to see my reaction, aren't you? Mm-hmm. Okay. Will I cry? Or will I just go, ooh, ah! Oh my goodness. It's still wrapped up. Still wrapped up. Oh, pieces come off it.
That was already off.
Oh, you know I love these. Thank you. Oh, you remember me saying that, don't you? Oh, I love them. But that's actually a real one. Mm-hmm. Holy crap, that would have cost a fortune to buy that new.
Don't worry about that.
Hey?
So don't you worry about that.
Oh, no. I've always loved these. I know you guys might think it's really freaky, but I actually love the house skulls that are all carved like this. I love it. These usually you can get them like the resin ones, which are nice too, but it's not the same thing. But believe it or not, I love this. Is what I'm talking about, my eccentric house. I cannot wait to hang that up somewhere.
Let's get the two little horns.
Oh, that's awesome. Thanks, Lil. That's so cool. See? I'll have that in my country section, or my country western section, probably my bar, my future bar. That's where I'll have that hanging. I'll probably have my hat hanging off it, my cowboy hat. That is so amazing. All the laser work they've had to do, all that's lasered.
It's hand carved.
Hand carved?
Yeah.
Holy dooly. That's amazing. There you go, guys. This is the set of eccentricity that I have. That's awesome. Thanks, Lil. I love it. I love it. You all think I'm really weird, but I cannot believe all that's hand carved. It's amazing. Thank you, darling. Nice present. So I will see you later when I get to the shed. Thanks for watching. Working under time constraints is really hard. I have to be back home by 5. My day's been really messed up. It's been great being with the kids and all that, but my goodness, they cost a fortune. I love them. I mean, you can't get the love that they give you back monetarily. You can't. It's just like, I've got to breathe sometimes. But yeah, it was a beautiful present my granddaughter bought me. Like, I didn't expect it. I've eyed them off for a long time, the resin ones. I didn't expect. I always loved I love skeletons of creatures. Like, I'm one of those people that would love to have, you know, a few bits of that weird stuff in my home, but not too many. But I do like it. I find it very interesting. I've gone to the old shed to pick up stuff. I've come to the new shed to drop off stuff and to find all the stuff I have to wrap over the weekend. That's all done. I've been selling a bit of stuff the last bit. I'd be careful with my postage because I have a sale on. Some of my postage wasn't right and some of the books that were originally, you know, would have covered. And yeah, anyway, my fault. I'm learning. I'm still learning after all this time. So that's it, guys. I'm going bowling. The reason I'm in a rush because I've got to get back I've got to pick up Mr. 17 off the bus. Just don't even ask me that because you can't, teenagers. But then I've got to pick the other kids because they want to go bowling. I'm happy to go home and just list. I'm just so in list frame. And to be honest, I haven't got much to list today. I've just taken some photos of the stuff I got today and a couple of other things that I got the other day because I had to. One of them is this thing here, which I don't think I even showed you because it's the day I snuck to the op shop after I've done my video. So yeah, so this is one of the things I got, which I never heard of before, Alfie. But anyway, I got him. Now, my grandson just messaged to say he's ready. I am heading over there, dropping him off. I don't think he's going. He's supposed to be sick. And pick up the others to take up to the bowling. I'm going to go. This is the end of the video. Thanks for watching. It was a bit boring today for you guys. It was just too hectic for me. And I will see you when I see you soon. Bye.